Hi, I'm Emily with the Pettitt Group.
I'm Chris Fuhrman with the Pettitt Group.
And we are buyer's agents. We don't work with sellers ever. So what that means is we're really, really good at working with buyers because that's all we do. And when people come to you, Chris, and they say, okay, we want to buy a house in Boise, what do you tell them it is that you can do for them?
We help them remember the important parts of the process.
So first of all, we really try to understand what the clients are really after, even if they don't understand it yet, and to help them define their priorities,
So true.
define what they want, and then lay out the process, and help guide them through that. I think a lot of people are so excited just about looking at houses, right? And so that's a big part of it. And, I always say, okay, well, that's the easy part.
All those steps in the process that go on behind the scenes, like the work in the title, the inspection, their lending process, they forget about that in the enthusiasm
Absolutely.
for the house. So our market is so busy, and I think the advantage of working with a buyer's agent is that, again, they're coming from that buyer's perspective all the time. Real estate is local right down to the neighborhood, and it's really important that you're working with a professional that understands the neighborhoods, the buyer's needs, and can speak to that, what's been going on locally right around that house within a mile or two.
Absolutely. Sometimes the street.
Right, exactly. Keeping, and so here's the dance that we do. We have our buyer's needs at heart all the time. It's, transaction by transaction by transaction. The people involved, both the buyer and the seller, are different. And so you have to look at it freshly every time.
Absolutely.
And that's what we do day in, day out.
And I feel like so much of it is really just protecting your client from a lot of things that they don't even know they need protection from.
I think the important thing that we do too is, again, from that buyer perspective, give them the information that they need to make their own decisions. We're there to guide and advise if they need that, but ultimately they have to make the decision that's right for them, and we know what kind of information they will need when they're going to need it.
I think sometimes buyers don't always realize that they have the opportunity to have an agent who works exclusively for them and who really is their advocate the whole way. And on our team, one of the things I love is we're really committed to having exclusive buyer's agents and exclusive seller's agents. So we never have a conflict of interest trying to represent both.
That reminds me of one other aspect of the advantage of having a buyer's agent is we all are so excited about that all-important first step of writing this offer, getting this house, but a buyer's agent who is, who works the way we do, is with that buyer all the way through the transaction, with every step, because that's just the beginning step, and the important, keep having their best interests at heart to help them craft strategies during the inspection, or to help work through any financing and appraisal issues that might surface during the course of that escrow.
And part of having their best interests at heart equals saving dollars, getting better results out of the inspection,
Absolutely.
Inspection contingency process, just having better results overall. And there really is a lot of advocacy we do for our clients that they don't always even realize it's going on behind the scenes. So in summary, I'm Emily Shultz.
And I'm Chris Fuhrman.
And we can't wait to speak with you about representing you exclusively as your Boise buyer's agents.